Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Well, today's feature is... Wait. This isn't my show. Why am I here, and why can't you see me? Hold on, I gotta get you onto the right channel. Click! Hello, and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall, where bad comics burn. Today's comics is a... Hello? I'm stuck here. This seems kind of weird. Wait, let me try something else. Great! So, essentially, Final Fantasy has really... Hey! Get that microphone out of this room! Out! Click! Okay, what's going on? Why have we been watching all these other internet reviewers? Well, the thing is, I think Martial Art Fruit User is trying to escape. What? Hang on, just give me a sec. I know he isn't trying to do what he thinks he is. Oh, he is! Ah, this is the life. No worries, no Trixie, no nothing. I can relax, chill, and don't have to worry about my obligation to read a horrible Dr. Doom fanfic. Yep, everything is coming sunshine and roses. What's that? A blue roar. Oh no. Oh no. Don't you do this to me, Trixie. Trixie? No, you can't pull me back. No, I can't go back, Trixie. No. I'll do it. I refuse to do this on principle of good taste. Good taste. Have you seen some of the other fanfics you've read? That's beside the point. I will not do it. Fine. I'll do it. But only because you're forcing me to and you're holding my PS3 hostage. Welcome back, people, to Fandom Fridays. Today, on today's show, we have another Fandom fic. Yay. Oh, come on. Be a little happier. Yay. I didn't even feel that last one. Go on. Cheer for me. Yay. Thank you, Fluttershy. So I was looking around trying to decide which one I was going to read, and lo and behold, Fandom created a He-Man fic. I think you all will join me in saying, goody goody gumdrops. So join us as the Treeberry Public Library's basement is proud to present Fandom Sailor Moon crossover with He-Man, Masters of the Universe. Forgive me if I withhold my enthusiasm. Oh, author's note. Wait, it's not even an author's note. This is just an opening paragraph. This story takes place after the destruction of the Black Crystal and Wise Man. Wait. Is that... Oh my god. We actually broke free of the Dark Kingdom arc. Bravo, Fandom, you actually acknowledge that there are other seasons. Beautiful. The amount of energy used by the combined power of Sailor Moon and Rini was felt throughout the universe. In a distant planet known as Eternia, an evil character. So, we're just going to assume that he's just a character, not a being, not a person, just a character. What does he look like? What is his design? Where did he come from? What was his name? Was aware of it, and looked for ways to use that power for his own benefit. Ho! Trapjaw! Locate the source of that powerful energy and prepare a portal to get us there! Yes, Skeletor. And another reason, another evil character was making plans of his own. You mean Etheria? You know, you could say what it is. It has a name. Multibot. Have you gotten the source of that energy just yet? Not yet, Lord Hordak, but I'm close. Get a result fast. Skeletor may be on his way there as we speak. In Eternia, Prince Adam is in Man-at-Arms. What? In Eternia, Prince Adam is in Man-at-Arms. Didn't you always expect? Lab, who acknowledged. Who? What? Comma! This is your last fanfic on the site. On this site. Commas! You would think after so many. I got the energy source located in the third planet from the sun of the 45th galaxy. We may have to stay alert. Skeletor might try to go after it. Back on Earth, Rini is packing up to return to the future. Each of the girls gave her a special present, but when she raced the key to call for its power, she sneezed. A portal opened behind her, and a man with a skeleton face, another with an iron arm and a hook, and one that looked like a strange sea creature emerged. The third one grabbed Rini. Let me go! The girls couldn't stop him. What? Serena jumped at the man with the iron arm, hitting her with his hook, as he falls back with blood coming out of her mouth. And they didn't morph because... ... As her friends went to aid her, the villains escaped, taking Rini with them. Serena! Oh my god! Ami ripped a piece of her blouse and started to clean Yusaki's mouth, now red by the blood. The blonde girl started to cry. I dare you to try to fix that sentence. I know it hurts, Yusaki. Please be brave. It's not that. It's the fact that I was unable to help Rini. Maybe if it helped if you morphed? Suddenly, Sailor Blue appeared. Beep! I know where they took her. Come on. The young woman opened the portal, and the girls followed her. In the seconds, they found themselves in a strange planet. A few years away, they heard Rini's voice. The girls transformed and prepared to fight their newfound enemies. Surprise! Skeletor ordered... A surprise, Skeletor? Trapjaw! Cover our escape! The man with the iron arm took the hook and replaced it with a laser gun. He aimed at the girls and started to fire. Serena tried to attack him. Moon, Tiara! Sailor Moon, look out! Ah! Seeing that Sailor Moon was in danger, Sailor Mercury stood in front of her, and one of the blasts impacted her chest, sending both girls a few meters back. The impact was so brutal that the girls were knocked out. Trapjaw. One of Skeletor's minions took out Sailor Moon. Trapjaw took out one of the Senshi. Trapjaw, who could barely beat Mr. I won't throw a punch if my life depended on it. Freaking Trapjaw. No. Maybe this might be a little bit better. Maybe it just might increase the quality. Sending both of you girls a few meters back. The impact was so brutal that the girls were knocked out. Sailor Venus entered the fire, but another shot impacted her left arm. Seeing the girls her Trapjaw followed his leader, and they disappeared. Meanwhile, Sailor Mars and Sailor Jupiter run to aid Sailor Moon, and Sailor Mercury! Sailor Mars got to Serena and struck her! Serena, answer me. What happened? Sailor Jupiter run towards the girl, Ami, who was face down. Once he turned her, a gas of horror emerged from her mouth, and she saw a horrible burn on Ami's chest. Smoke was still coming out from it. She saw her friend trying to move, and tears running down her face from the pain she was feeling. Serena, how? Calm down, Amy. She's okay. My chest, ellipses, hurts a lot, ellipses. Oh no. I know, Ami. Please, hang in there. We're going to get some help. Protect her, ellipses. I, ellipses, won't, ellipses. Come on, Ami. Don't talk like that. We're going to get help save Rini. Hang in there. The other sensies got where they were, and were horrified to see her friend hurt. Minako managed to take a piece of her skirt to cover her injury. Injury. There is a Y. I'll go get help. Mia ran as fast as she could. 2 hours later, she saw a castle in the distance. She entered the gardens until she saw a man up there. With one last effort, she ran to where he was. Prince Adam saw a young girl in the garden. She was sweating and pale and flailed in his arms. My, ellipses, friends, ellipses, for, ellipses, fist, ellipses. She fainted in his arms. Prince Adam. Oh, I just fainted in your arms tonight. Was it something this idiot wrote? To the palace's medical facility, where he took care of her. Then he told Man-at-Arms about their strange encounter. Then he decided to go to the forest to check it out. We are going to need He-Man for this. Prince Adam nodded. By the power of Grayskull! I have the power! People, despite my complaints about He-Man, I will always love this theme. I'm just gonna boogie on down for a bit. Give me a moment. A bright light engulfed him when he pointed his sword to Pet Tiger Cringer, who turned into Battle Cat. After they left the palace and headed toward the forest by the air by ground. So, Battle Cat and He-Man flew? Meanwhile, the girls were trying to help out Ami, but it seemed impossible. The blue-haired girl was pale and almost wiped out. Suddenly, they heard the roar of a tiger. The girls prepared to fight, but the man spoke. Okay, you got a handle on the commas thing, but now if you could just learn how to paragraph.
I come in peace. Your friend told me all about you. I am He-Man.
A scream of Ami made him jump from his tiger and run to her aid. Yeah, if I saw a guy with rolling pectorals and a nice little bowl cut, I'd probably scream and faint too.
A laser blast. How long has she been hurt?
About 3 hours, Serena answered it. Oh my God. He actually put a possessive pronoun with that sentence. I know who spoke. Maybe I was wrong. Well, let me read the rest of the paragraph. Man-at-Arms took Ami in his ship. Meanwhile, the girls were taken to the palace where they told He-Man about their encounter with Skeletor. Princess Adora, Adam's sister, was also there. Adam, I'm afraid that Hordak could also be after that girl. Well, win some, lose some.
You're right.
Wait a second. Time. What is Princess Adora doing there? Why is she there? Why is she in Eternia, not Etheria? Why is she visiting Adam? Doesn't she have a rebellion to take care of? Why is she doing this? A moment later, the palace doctor arrived with news that Mina and Ami. Serena was the first to ask. How are they?
Well, the blue-haired girl is still in intensive care. Her lungs and heart were heavily damaged. We are doing our best to save her. The blonde one had a very delicate burn on her left arm, but she will be okay.
Usagi started to cry. Adora hugged her. Meanwhile, in Snake Mountain, Skeletor had Rini hanging from a wheel device. Oh, Adora, if only you had healing powers. If only you had the ability to heal others with your magic. And
really, you're telling me all of Eternia can't heal a stupid laser blast? Tell me, where do you have the crystal that gives you that immense power?
Like I'll never hand it to you, like a creep like you.
Looks like I'll need to be more persuasive.
Rini couldn't believe what she saw in front of her. Ellipses. Herself. Ellipses. Who? Ellipses. Are you? Ellipses. I'm Rini. No, I'm Rini. A slap from her clone. Clone? Must come from the same organization that made the clone back on Shape in the Big City. Made her cry. Oh. Ellipses. Did it hurt? Ha ha ha. Ellipses. I'll do it again. And 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 again. Rumba! Skeletor talked. Okay. What did he talk about?
You see, my dear, she is going to look for your friends. And what she does, she will destroy them and get the crystal for me. Ha 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 ha.
No. Ellipses. You're a creep. Ellipses. To be continued. Ellipses. Right now. Part 2. Fake. Which is what a lot of YouTube comments tell me about some of my videos. Chibiusa was worried. She was being held captive while an imitation of her was in her way to. What school grammar did you pass? Using her legs, she tried to reach her Luna ball, wishing she could get the help of Pluto. Meanwhile, in Brooklyn, New York, in the top of the skyscraper, a figure awoke. Oh god, no. His staff changed to a time staff like Sailor Pluto's, and in the orb, the image of Ami being hurt by Trapjaw appeared. Ami! It was the gargoyle known as Twilight. Joy. I'm ecstatic. We get to have Twilight again. I mean, I'm just so excited to have this rich, deep character join this fanfic of epic and glorious proportions. I'm just so glad that Twilight has appeared. Okay, I'll take that back. I am glad my Twilight has appeared. I'm back in action, sir. So, where are we? Here we go. He decided to ask for aid of a member of his clan. Brooklyn, we have to go help her. Oh, Brooklyn. Brooklyn? You mean the Brooklyn of the Manhattan clan of gargoyles, one of my favorite shows of all time. You are putting in Brooklyn from Gargoyles? Are you high? What? Why? Why did you do this? Why would you put Brooklyn into your stupid little fanfic and mix Gargoyles with the stupid crossover? No. Why? Why would the Manhattan clan accept Twilight? Other than the fact that she's adorable. But beyond the pony Twilight, why would the Manhattan clan accept this guy? Why would he come here? Why would he be here? Why would he accept a wielding a time staff? And why would Brooklyn care? Brooklyn's got his own problems. Where's the set in the Gargoyles continuity? Why am I in a Starfleet uniform? Why does this fanfic exist? That girl again. Ellipses. Twilight, you have to understand that this relationship cannot exist. Ellipses. You're a pony. Ellipses. I love her, Brooke. Oh! If you want to come with me, fine. If not, you can stay. He raised his staff, and the portal opened to Eternia opened. Wait for me, Twi. I can let you get into trouble alone. Oh, how nice of you for letting him do that. It's so nice that you're very agreeable, Brooke. Then both gargoyles entered the portal, and seconds later, they entered Eternia's forest. They glided until a laser shot made them land. It was man-at-arms. The gargoyles prepared to fight, when a voice stopped everyone. Wait, they're my friends! Whoever said that. Ami felt Twi's presence and leave the medical facility. Her strength was little, as he got close to her before losing consciousness. Twi, thank ellipses. He catched her before she hit the ground. Along with Brooklyn, he glided with Ami in his arms to get her back to the medical facility. Upon arrival, the rest of the girls showed up. Brooklyn could get his lights off Alita. What? My god, ellipses. She's beautiful, ellipses. Let's talk with the guy in the green suit. Maybe he could tell us more about this place. Brooke? Brooke? Oh yes. So, no, it'll be fine. Ellipses. I'm sorry, I've been reading with the wrong character. The gargoyles talked to Man-at-Arms, who told him about Skeletor and his minions. Later that day, Serena and the others got ready to go to Snake Mountain to save Irini. But the unthinkable happened. Adora entered the room with Irini in his arms. Adora, the female character, entered the room with Rainy in his arms! Well, I didn't know you could change gender that quick in Eternia. Wow, the power could do so many things. But, maybe again, I'm wrong about this fanfic. Maybe they won't do a completely out of nowhere Brooklyn and Makoto relationship.
I found her sleeping in the forest!
Usagi runned and hugged her. Chibiusa, ellipses, finally you're back. Serena, ellipses, don't talk, just be pretty. Ellipses, come, I'll get you to a peaceful place where you can get to sleep, ellipses. Meanwhile, Ami introduced his gargoyle friend. Brain hurting to the rest of the Senshi. Girls, this are Twilight and Brooklyn.
They, good friends of mine.
Brooke walked towards Leah, and after taking her hand, she kissed it softly. Delighted. I never thought I'll be in the presence of such a beautiful date. Excuse me. I'm stunned right about now, people. I just don't know what to do. He's not done yet. I'm just utterly shocked. I don't even know how far my headset's radar can detect. I'm sorry, people, but I need a moment. I need a moment to assess my thoughts and think about where my life is. Who am I? What am I doing here? I don't belong in here. I belong out there, in the real world. I can't deal with this folks anymore. I can't do it. I can't deal with this fic anymore. This is too much! Goodbye, world! Oh, for crying. Okay, gotta get this headset on. Oh, for crying out loud. Don't tell Trixie that was another suicide attempt. I'll go get the Band-Aids. Somebody else is going to have to take over for a bit. I don't know who, but somebody's got to. Well, at least he's partly alive at the moment. So Trixie, what are we going to do? Marcel Freezer apparently is KO'd. Only one thing to do. We are going to get, while I work with Idiot over here, we are going to get Despair. Hey, you, over there. Yeah, 1-5 butts. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I want you to go over here and start reading, starting right about here.
Okay, I guess.
Adjust your headset, will you? There we go. Good. Enjoy.
Alright. Oh my gosh, it's the blue screen of death! Okay, don't panic, Andy. Don't panic. Don't panic. You're just Leah blushed by the compliment, and the others giggled. I'm too delighted, Mr. Brooklyn. Call me Brooke. Yo! Leah's eyes were also unable to lead the sight of the gargoyle. Later that day, they had lunch with King Randall or Queen Marlena. What the heck am I reading?
A very poorly done He-Man and Sailor Moon crossover. Now get to work.
Okay. Right now, something weird on Renee? I think it's supposed to be Rini, but I prefer Chibiusa and Rini spelled R-I-N-I. Just throwing that out there, just wanted to make sure you know that. She was educated and never say things to Serena, but most of all, she asked too much about the silver crystal. She knows too much. Her thoughts were broken when the royal band... Please tell me the royal band's the Beatles. Started to play, Brooke took Leah's hand. Can I see your panties? No. BAM! Ami and Twilight noticed it. Twilight? This is me or is Brooke falling in love? Twilight? Is it me or is Brooke falling in love with Lita? He's definitely in love. Lita. I don't know who. I think this is Brooklyn. Lita, I have something to tell you. Yeah? I love you. There's something that tells me we should be together.
Somewhere out there, Katana feels a disturbance in the force and is planning on killing poor Makoto.
Makoto stopped dancing and released herself from Brooke. I can't. You're a skeleton, and I'm a human. I don't see how it could work out.
Tell that to every single One Piece ship fic in existence.
How many One Piece ship fics have Brooke? I'm just going to continue on very quietly. She ran out of the room. Outside, she stopped at the balcony. Tears ran down the balcony. In a balcony, tears? I have no idea what that is, but I'm pretty sure he paid too much money for it. Run down her face as she cried silently. Suddenly, a hand was placed on her shoulder. It was Man-at-Arms' daughter. You should capitalize Man-at-Arms! Tila. You okay? It's just... I love him too, but the sole thought of him hurting my heart like other did. Not the other! I hated that story. You're scared? Makoto nodded. Look, if you really feel something for him, and he feels something for you, it can work out. Just do it! Leah watched Tila right in the eyes.
I should mention that Tila is spelled T-E-A-L-A. Excuse me, if you're going to do that, would you please pause the recording? Other people don't see what you're doing.
I'm sorry about that. I accidentally pressed the stop button. Because I'm weird like that. Tila is indeed spelled with T-E-E-L-A, not with an H. Look, the maid is Tila with a lisp. Leah watched Tila right in the eyes, then walked back to her room where she went to sleep. That was very interesting. A very interesting sentence. I felt the emotion right about that. Meanwhile, Serena also went to sleep along with her Renee, went to bed, but she's still awake. She waited until Serena fell to sleep, then she started to search through Serena's clothing for the silver crystal. She was desperate until she noticed. Wait a minute. It wasn't this after R? What the heck did she use silver crystal for?
Oh, you missed it. There was a whole entire thing involving a clone and Skeletor creating a clone of Chibiusa.
Clones?
Well, to be more precise, it's spelled C-L-O-N.
Clones.
Yes, this Chibiusa is actually a clone of Rini.
No, clone. Clones are slightly weirder than clones.
Why did we hire you again?
Because you love me? She was desperate until she noticed the locket Serena had on her night table. That's where she has it. An evil grin on her face. She walked silently towards the table. Did she never notice Serena moving in her sleep? She tripped with Serena's legs fall upon her. The blonde girl woke up. What? Renee! Go to sleep, will ya? She slapped her on the head. I hate it! Give me the silver crystal! To Usagi's horror, Renee had changed to turn into a woman. A sorceress of Skeletor called Evil In. That sounds like some side of weird porno. I don't know why. Who are you? Where's Renee? That's of no concern to you. Give me the crystal now! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. He's tried to take the life, but she agrees to eel in a hole in her pigtails and threw her against the wall. The crystal is finally mine. Ellipses. Skeletor, please. Ellipses. And for you, ellipses. I'll now put you in an eternal nightmare. Ellipses. Eternal nightmare. Oh my gosh, it's reading this thing over and over!
Don't lose now. We need you. Don't lose it now. We need you.
You're right. You're right. Point your finger at Serena. A blue blast of light impacted her. Outside, Ami and Twilight run towards her room when they heard the noise. Ami saw Evil In walking in the portal, then she ran to aid her friend. Serena! Exclamation point, exclamation point. You okay? Crystal, she has it. I don't think an ellipses has that many periods. Then she closed her eyes, and Serena entered a deep sleep, and a blue aura covered her. Serena, answer me! Serena! Game over. Dun 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 dun. Farewell to episode 3. Farewell to a friend. Ami tried to awake Serena, but the force field surrounding her was too powerful. Twilight got close to see if she could help. Moon healing activate. Because Twilight could do that. Well, she does have the ability to copy magic, but that seems really like a big cop-out. A white energy came from the gargoyle. Wait. He has. I'm gonna pretend this is not Twilight Sparkle here and think. For a minute. And he's using a gargoyle's staff to produce white energy on a woman. A long shaft producing.
Must not do Goliath and Elisa shipping joke.
With your created by evil and spell blocked it. Wow, you mean Twilight failed something? Poor Twilight. He ran into the room and suggested to take Serena to, why don't you just have to actually show this happening? He ran into the room and suggested to take Serena to Castle Grayskull. A C? A C in front of a K? Is this like the opposite of Germany?
So, I'm guessing that means it's actually skull. It's, like a seagull.
Oh. Castle Grayskull. Why? So Sorceress could try to help her. But once there, Sorceress had bad news. I'm sorry. Ulysses, even if the spell is too powerful, you're the friggin' Sorceress!
Oh, wait. I got this. Ahem. Trixie is sorry. The sorceress is sorry. Evelyn's spell is too powerful. Even the great and powerful sorceress cannot break it. But she must be awoken fast. Otherwise, she will never wake up again.
No. What can we do? Asked Tommy. The only way to break the spell is by getting Evelyn's magical scepter and touch her with it.
Ooh.
I don't know who's talking right now, but I'm just gonna have a rant, because, I think there are, like, multiple people in the room, so I'm just gonna make a random voice just for the heck of it. Like, we'll go for it. We're gonna find Steve Land you mentioned. Sorceress walked towards the mirror, showed the girls how to get into the Snake Mountain. Beware! The way is full of dangers! We will help them. He-Man and She-Ra reassured. You could have put that with the sentence. I would have understood you. After that, the Zero Scouts, gargoyles, along with He-Man and She-Ra, started to walk. The walking. walking,
Ribbit.
frog,
Ribbit.
frog, bird, Trixie, Twilight, Twixie, Gatorade, wolf. Ah! They arrived to a weird forest in which some flowers were huge? Where huge? Be careful, He-Man said. Some of these are fleshy plants. They continued walking, a green tentacle wall behind them. Solitary screamed as her body was trapped by it, lifted in the air. Like, let me go! Venus Crescent, the beam blast, I think. The last effect is plant start causing no damage to it. Why? She's hard. A sword tongue started to caress her leg. Like, I've been here before. Like, it's been, I haven't been anything like this for in ages. Saw a huge flower. She started struggling when she felt herself being lowered to it. He-Man draw his sword to tackle. She turned her door up, pulled her towards her. You okay? Like, yeah, but you ruined my fun! You know, Twilight, if you want to do tentacle porn, why don't you just do tentacle porn? Because I'm right now sensing some deep-seated sexual repression inside of you. Okay, Victor Von Doom? They continued their way. Twilight and Broadway glided over above them. Unknown to them, some creatures were following them.
Wait the bucking minute! Time out! Time!
What?
How long has it been since daylight on Eternia? Shouldn't it have been daylight hours ago? What the mother bucking hay is Brooklyn? I ain't Twilight doing in flesh and blood forms. Brooklyn should be stoned by now. They should be carrying around this large, huge friggin' stone gargoyle while Twilight is supposed to be in his human form. You know, because apparently Twilight in this world could become human during the day like friggin' Demona. How does this work? And where's Katana in all this? I like Katana. She's a cool gal.
I like her too. Well, I only have one. I don't really have an explanation for that. Cause any other explanation would be half-assed and complete. It make no sense. The gentleman was last in the group. Why is last capitalized? Sailor Mars. Their attack was so fast aside no one knows a thing. Ninjas! I will move it out like being cute over here. Their attack was so fast aside and no one knows this little why I read that. The Mars started to get free after a short brutal trip on the trees. Plunk ow, plunk ow, plunk ow, plunk ow, plunk ow. They arrived at the cave. In there, she was tied up to a rock, after which the creatures retreated. Ray tried to get free, but inside she heard a roar. Seconds later, from her, a giant spider appeared. The monster stood in front of her for several moments, then started to probe her from her legs. Poke! 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 Suddenly she heard something that shocked her. Moon Tiara Magic! A tiara flew in the air, released her a rock. Once free, she used a remarked fire to destroy the spider. Turned to her friends. Oh, come on, the spider wasn't doing anything! You're just poking her! You didn't know if she was food or not! What? That spider had a family! Jerk! They were already searching for her. Before, she searched for her savior. Unfortunately, nothing was found. In the Snake Mountain, Skeletor was aware of them. Your friends are on their way here, little one. Tratya! Prepare a reception for them. Yes, Skeletor. You mean? Screamed Renee. Ha! I know what I want! Now be quiet! Meanwhile, the forest and the rest of the scouts were surprised with Ray's story. You're actually saying that Selena appeared out of nowhere to save you? Oh, quite right, Mina. And for this land, she couldn't have done. While he talked, Ami tried to move a piece of wood that blocked the way. Twilight sensed danger before she could reach for her. A strange insect bit her hand. Ami, you okay? Yeah, Twilight. Don't. Ellipses. You. Ellipses. More. Ellipses. E. Ami's body fell on Twilight's arm. Ami? Ami, wake up! Ami! Dun 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 dun! Dun dun dun! Game over. She-Ra got to them and checked Ami's hand. It was a black mantis. The antelope was a plant called Lilandra, but what? It's been extinct for several years. Ain't that easy. Darling. Ami, Celestia, no. Please, not her! You know, as I'm thinking this is actually Twilight and Sparkle, this is turning into a very, very odd shipfic. You're now thinking in your head, a Pony Twilight and Sailor Mercury kissing each other. But the unthinkable happened. Moon healing activation. A bright light engulfed Donnie and she opened her eyes. Wait a minute. Twilight knows the Sensi's powers, right? So why didn't he do that? God, but Ellipses, who did this? They searched for the source of the energy, but once again, nothing was found. They continued their way. Hours later, the figure of the Snake Mountain appeared for them. There is Snake Mountain, Skeletor's fortress, He-Man announced. It's incredible. How do we get in? We're through the front door! Duh! Alright, answer. He hit the wall and the hole was open. They entered the place, but since they did, a legion of robots appeared and started to attack them. Since Legion is capitalized, I'm going to assume Legion's in here. Why are or He-Man? Why have you invaded our dreadnought? It doesn't make sense. He-Man and She-Ra battled the majority of them. Their scouts also fought, but their inexperience on that kind of fight. Notice when later impacted Ray's leg. Inexperience on that kind of fight. Whoa. What? Author, I'm confused here. What are you talking about? When a laser blast.
From what I can tell, the author is basically saying that the Sensi don't know how to fight robots.
They don't know how to fight robots.
Or fight any of He-Man's foes. You know, He-Man's foes. The weakest villains in the history of all cartoondom!
That art meant to be weak?
Yes.
I can't disagree with that. Why is Al always capitalizing these? I'm serious! Al is always capitalizing these! Laser blast impacted Ray's leg. In the end, they were able to win. I would like to see that. But it was probably mainly just, Sensi did nothing! Big, strong man able to do something! She-Ra was able to do something! He-Man was able to do something! And Brooklyn was able to do something! And Broadway, I'm pretty sure Broadway's here.
He isn't.
But I just said Broadway up there!
Yeah, he really isn't. The author got mixed up.
Oh my goodness. Get a freaking proofreader! Get your brother or somebody nice to help you.
But what type of lame-o yahoo would get his brother to edit his stories?
There's a moment when Trotzdale stood behind him and aimed his gun at Sarah Jupiter. Brooke saw the light of his gun and pushed her away. Fortunately, Brooke was able to be able to escape sword, because Brooke is awesome. No, that didn't happen. Unfortunately, he was unable to get out of the way. The laser passers by. Lita ran to aid him. Brock! No! Lita! Ellipses. I, ellipses, love you, ellipses, sorry, ellipses, we, ellipses, couldn't, ellipses, be together, ellipses, a little longer, ellipses. No, just leave me here to drop the fossilize his bone. No, ellipses, you'll be okay, ellipses. No, Leah, ellipses, 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 go now, ellipses, try, ellipses. And tears on his eyes, the gargoyle got closer. Promise me, Ulysses, you'll, Ulysses, protect Ulysses, Lita, Ulysses, like Ulysses, you do, Ulysses, with Ulysses, on me, Ulysses, sure, bow, Ulysses, I, Ulysses, will, Ulysses. Brooke caressed Lita's face, with a smile on his face, his eyes closed, for the last time.
And somewhere Katana has just lost her mind.
Okay, F you, you just lied, you just killed off Brooklyn, I'm no longer playing games with you, a-hole. No! Brooke! Don't go! Twilight holds Leah, who lost it totally.
Totally?
Totally. Wait a minute, why doesn't anybody just use moon healing activation? Apparently the end-all be-all. So it's a combined effort of all the Sailor Scouts and Twilight to try to take Lita away from Brooke's corpse. Moments later, they arrived to the throne room with Skeletor waiting them. Upon seeing him, Lita snapped and ran towards him. You paid for killing Brooke! I mean, I'm only talked to him for about 2 chapters! Twilight helped Lita to wait a minute. Yeah, lost it totally. It took the combined effort of all the Sailor Scouts and Twilight to take Lita away from Brooke's corpse. Minutes later, they arrived to wait a minute. Oops. Oh well. You'll pay for killing Brooke. You'll pay for killing Brooke, and also for putting me into this time loop. Sailor Jupiter, wait! On my screen. Oh my God! He actually said who's talking. I'm amazed. Skeletor pointed his staff over there, and a blast emerged from it. Last episode, people.
Continue.
Last episode, people. We'll finally get right.
I'm taking over for a bit just to say a list of fanfics you could be. I could have been doing a live read of today. Follow Equestria, Hosts of Fate. Follow Equestria, Brotherhood. Follow Equestria, Black and White. Follow Equestria, Anywhere But Here. Follow Equestria, Marking Number 7. Follow Equestria, Heroes. Follow Equestria, New Pegasus. Follow Equestria, Rainbow Rises. The ABCs of Follow Equestria. Follow Equestria, Starlight. Follow Equestria, Sins of an Alicorn. Follow Equestria, Darkest of Nails, Brightest of Tides. Follow Equestria, Brightest Begin Again. Follow Equestria, Fall of Hope. Follow Equestria, We're No Heroes. Follow Equestria, The Ditsy Doo Chronicles. Follow Equestria, Silent Ponyville. Follow Equestria itself. Follow Equestria, Broken Steel. Follow Equestria, A Mare Worth Fighting For. Follow Equestria, Monarch of a New World. Follow Equestria, Pink Eyes. And follow Equestria, Project Horizons. Okay, maybe not so much follow Equestria, Project Horizons. But now that I'm done with my little news fest, I just want to give my own opinions of some of the scenarios that happen. Like, for instance, the Sensi getting their butts handed to them every scene. Ahem. Fuck you all! This is why I can't do this! I can't do this! No! Here! You keep going on!
What? Why?
Because if one of us has to suffer, I would rather it not be me. Besides that, I have a much better fanfic to be reading. Tally-ho!
Is that all I am to you? A decoy? Fine, I'll be your decoy! Jerk. With tears on her eyes, Sarah Jupiter tried... Wait a minute, what the heck happened to this font? Before it was a little tiny, now it's big and giant! Tried to attack Skeletor, but he used a staff to draw a blast at her. A blast enough to kill her, but the unthinkable happened. Another blast blocked him. What? Who did that? Skeletor, you idiot! That creature is the one who's more powerful than you are! Hordak. Well. But you don't have this! Skeletor fights Solar Crystal on the staff and prepares to fight Twilight and He-Man. Shouldn't this Solar Crystal, blow him up somehow? I'm just thinking, he shouldn't be able to use the Silver Crystal. In the meantime, Ami and the rest of the sales sentry started to look for Renee. They started to wander in the halls, and in their midst they heard sobs. They followed them until they found the door. The lock was rather strange. What kind of key you used to open this thing, Lieutenant Mercury? I don't know, Jupiter. Ellipses, this is the weirdest lock I've ever seen. Who is Little Pip when you need her? In a bad effect. I? Will you help me? Don't worry, Renee. We're here. Ulysses, how do I open this thing? Suddenly, an energy bubble engulfed them, and lightning blast started to hit the defenseless girls who could only scream in pain. You know, Twilight. I'm sorry, not Twilight. Not you, Twilight. Von Doom. You seem to have this thing, you confuse me. You're supposed to be a fan of Sailor Moon, right? Are you? But the way you have them essentially get their butts into them all the friggin' time, and call them defenseless girls, I'm starting to think there's something in you I don't understand. You're about as confusing as Reality Check. Reality Check is a misogynist who likes trying to use magic for some weird reason. You like Senshi, yet you can't seem to go 5 seconds without them getting in pain. Unless there's a fetish. Is there? If there is, you can tell me. We can all, we're all friends here. I think. So, I'm thinking, there's something hidden inside you. Just throwing that out there. Fools! You thought you could get in there and go away that easily? You're evil in! Ulysses, I said, at your service now, girls. Prepare to die, Ellipses! Another set of lightning bolts started to strike the girl. Renee! Sorry, Ellipses, please, Ellipses, forgive us, Ellipses failed you. Suddenly, the sword back to Eulyn's hand, and making her drop her magic scepter. That fist impacted her face and knocked her out. And then down, the girl's face fall to the ground. Shira? Thanks. Ami? Due to recent injuries, the blue-haired girl falls into a coma. I'm very angry at the circumstances of this fic. The reason, she's alive. Jupiter, take it away. Mars and I will take care of Renee. After this, Shira used her incredible strength to break the door down. Why didn't Jupiter just do that? Behind, two Skeletor's minions were waiting for them. They were trapped on Beastman. I'm just imagining them just sitting behind that door, boozing it up, saying, I'm wondering where this job, it doesn't pay enough for us to do this, man.
Tell me about it, man. I just kind of wish that, Southern Big's gonna come on down. Gatorade G2, flavored grape, which is actually very tasty. It helps you refresh yourself.
I'm fine with Gatorade Glacier Freeze, which is also tasty and refreshing.
Is this what we're down to? Seamless plugging for other products? Speaking of which, this whole entire audio production has been produced by a Logitech wireless device on top of a gateway PC.
I'm just wondering. Now, what would happen if Shira did this and Cut Beastman weren't listening? They were like, oh crap! And suddenly Shira came in and just Beastman tried to war. Well, what if they were making out behind you? What if they were like, oh, Trapjaw. Oh, Beastman. Oh! And Shira comes in and she's like, what in the... Okay, that would be hot if you weren't being a Beastman and trapped y'all. I'm just thinking that them behind the store, I should really finish the reading this, shouldn't I?
Booty, booty, booty everywhere.
Sirius run to help Renee. The pink-haired girl saw Trapjaw's laser cannon in the shadows. Sirius, stay inside! What? Oh! Ulysses, someone is behind me. Ulysses, sorry, Renee. Ulysses, I can't do that. Ulysses, my job is to protect you. Ulysses. Please! But the unthinkable happened. With amazing speed, Venus stood up and fired a blast at Trapjaw. Upon seeing this, he fired as well. Venus' blast destroyed his cannon, knocking him out. His blast impacted on Venus' shoulder. The blonde-haired girl fell to the ground. Meanwhile, Sailor Mars had to fight Beastman. The red animal jumped on her with amazing speed. Boing! I got you now, little girl. Get Ulysses off me, Ulysses! Sirius started to caress her with his claws. Ursi took her bow. Take a shot! Then he started to... No, Beastman, you're just confused! Look, your true love is Trapjaw. Trust me! Started to kiss her neck and chest with his tongue. Tears ran No, I'm not doing this. Alright, I'm gonna skip down a few... No! Look, I have qualms! I have morals that are easily deterred by a angry unicorn with magic! Alright, this time, tears run down her face as she felt herself pinned down and the creature touching her. Stop, ellipses, ellipses. Suddenly, She-Ra returned and attacked the monster. You don't know how to treat a lady, do you, Sanji? It's you. Well, I'm getting out of here. Once they were defeated, She-Ra helped Venus and set Renee free. After they prepared to leave the mountain. That's it? You're just gonna leave? What about Skeletor and Hodak and others? You know, what about the others? You can't just leave, man. We got the girl, brother. Let's go. God, Twilight, it's time to go. You go, He-Man. I'll finish this. Just do me a favor. Get this little box on me. Let's see. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, no. You're not. Sure. Be careful. After this, He-Man left it and Twilight got ready to fight both Zordek and Hordak. Now, this Retarded Sparkle, this would be an epic fight. But looking upon this as a Gary Stu character, you know, a lot of people tend to call Twilight Sparkle a Mary Sue. And I think over time, the word Gary Stu and Mary Sue, they've been corrupted. So I don't like using it much. You know, Mary Sue and Gary Sue, they've always been used for characters we don't like. And I always thought, you know, that's just ridiculous. Just bleeding ridiculous. It's stupid. Well, you know, anybody who calls Twilight Sparkle or Mary Sue, and any other character a Gary Stu or Mary Sue, read this fic to see how freaking Gary Stu this guy is! He's even taking the bite from Skeletor away from She-Ra and He-Man! The crossover characters! This guy is a Gary Stu of 3 stories! That's Gary Stu-ception! I mean, no! Next thing you know, Twilight Girl used both He-Man and She-Ra swords! And yet, this fic's not as bad as my kids.
Here, something else to look at.
Ah, 96, get here. Now I'll take care of you! Skeletor and Hordak riding one shot at Twi, who fell the meters away. Ha ha! Now it's my turn, you evildoers. Let's see. Now I'm gonna kick your butt with my own magic! Ignite! The heroes were walking away when a brutal explosion shook the ground and destroyed Snake Mountain. Oh, crap. Ellipses. Ami's not gonna like this, ellipses. Senorita says. Tears running down Leah's face as he remembered Brooklyn. After that, they returned to Castle Grayskull, where Leah used the scepter to set Serena free. Once recovered, she revealed she was the one who was helping them. She was able to use her power to look after her. You can say this! Show! Do not tell! Our body remained trapped. 2 days later, Ami worked in Palace's medical facility. You know, Twilight, your obsession with medical facilities sensing some deep-seated psychological problems. I mean, you always have Ami in a hospital. I'm just throwing this out there, but I think you have some deep-seated psychological issues. And I know places that could help you. Maybe you have a fear of hospitals, or maybe you have a fetish for hospitals. I'm just saying, you shouldn't have that looked at. Ray was sleeping in a chair beside her. She saw the little box Twilight left it for her. Inside there was a blue diamond on a golden ring, along with a card message. For the girl I love. A smile appeared on Ami's face. Ray! Ray! Ami, you're back! The priestess hugged her. Can you call Twilight? I want to talk to her! Ami. Ulysses, Ulysses, have something to tell you. Ray, Ulysses, what are you talking about? Ulysses, where is Twilight? Ray sat beside her. He saved us, Ulysses. He destroyed Skeletor and that other creep. You know, that could have easily been done by He-Man. And She-Ra. Although Twilight fighting Skeletor and Hordak would be... Twilight Sparkle doing that would be effing awesome! It's a shame that that would have been more awesome in a much better fic. Tears formed on Ami's eyes as she understood the message. Then she hugged her friend and started to cry. Why did he do that? If I asked, I asked that question to myself a whole lot of times. Later on, when they returned to Tokyo, Ami's sadness increased. She wasn't herself again. Her grades started to lower. Okay, now she's really out of character, because there's only one way Ami will let her grades lower, no matter how depressed she is. Her friends tried to help her during a reunion at Hikawa Temple. Ulysses, we know you're lost. Please, don't do to yourself. You nearly failed last month, Ulysses. And look at you, Ulysses. You're pale, Ulysses. You just recovered of the flu. And before you never got sick. No. You see, it's a popular Japanese myth that only idiots get sick. So this means poor Usagi. Ulysses, please, Ami, get over it, Ulysses. I know you loved him, but we care about you. Mina, Ulysses, you don't have a clue how much I used to love him. Ulysses, my life is empty. Ulysses, meaningless. Then she forgot about it. Then she forgot about him a year later and decided to go inside to find someone more suited for her affections.
Like martial art for you, sir.
Wow! Don't be freaking. Don't try. My Venus will go result in magnificent.
You freaking hypocrite!
Serena clenched her fist. I wish I could help her. Please, somebody punch Ami right now. She needs to get over it. Hi, you know, White Temple, 2 very well-known characters. We're talking. Xanatos? I'm just saying, this fic would be better if Xanatos were in it.
A lot of fics would be better with Xanatos in it.
Please, Your Majesty. There has to be a way. I'm sorry, White Temple. Oh my... I'm sorry, Twilight. Your body was destroyed. There's nothing I can do. There has to be a way. I can't leave Ami like that. Ulysses, look at her. Ulysses, sadness will kill her. Sadness, Ulysses. I have no idea. I have an idea, Twilight. Are you willing to go back to her? You asked just to see. Who is she talking to? I mean, you know what I mean. Who? Who's talking? Ami said Clark looking at the stairs. Tears ran down her face. Why? Why'd you leave me? Said Mercury. Queen Serenity. I had no idea who's talking. Clean tears in her eyes. What an unexpected surprise! What is wrong? Nothing, my dear child. Come, let us walk. Yes, Your Majesty.
You gotta love how this fanfic just allows Queen Serenity to pop up from random place to place to place to place to place to place.
Woman and girl walked through the park. Woman leading her to an apartment she didn't remember. What is this place? Queen Serenity pointed to a statue she never saw before. It was a statue of a 14'8" black male gargoyle wearing light leather jacket with white jeans, very muscular, and a very, very long wingspan, 4 feet wide, tall, tail 24 inches. Long, do we really need this? Long hair, blonde, eyes blue. I was puzzled. Queen Serenity managed to what? Then started trying to turn into a real creature. She walked down the aisle. Wait a minute, how do you know there was one of you as a statue? Walked down the kneel towards Shock Girl. What's going on? Ami, Twilight, Lucy, I'm not seeing her. Lucy, there's no way to come back to you. Twilight? Yeah, Lucy, Ami, Lucy, will you marry me? Right answer! She kissed him deeply with the stars after witnesses. What the heck happened? No! Explain! No. You can't do this! This entire... I sat through 3 of these! 2.5 actually! And you give me that kind of ending? No. You business! You business! I'm out of here!
Don't worry, folks. He'll be back. He'll be back when I do the X-Men story. Maybe. Or maybe I'll do this X-Men story alone. Anyway, don't worry, people. I'm fine. Actually, I just put myself into a sleeping coma to keep myself alive. I was never actually dead in the first place. I never even actually tried to commit suicide. All I did was just walk down the stairs. Anyway, I'm guessing what happened to answer Zoltan's question. I'm guessing what happened was that, Queen Serenity took Twilight's soul and put him into the body of a different gargoyle, which, 1, is impossible, and 2, you've probably just effed off Demona something fierce, because he probably would want to know, why didn't you do that for the rest of her clan? Heck, he probably ticked off a whole bunch of gargoyles. But, about this fic, this thing, just awful! I want to say that this is probably one of the worst of the whole lot of Fandom stuff. And, of course, surprise, surprise, it's the last of his. Not the last that we're doing, mind you. Oh, no. I've got at least 3 more in the wings that I want to do. But this one was just awful. The Senshi were non-entities. They didn't factor into the plot. Their characters were poor. And yeah, like he said, they were beaten, hurt, and injured at every single turn. I could have let the Senshi out and replaced them with a bunch of damsels in distress, and I wouldn't have noticed the difference. He-Man and She-Ra, of course, were useless, and Skeletor was a complete idiot, and Hordak was pointless. To make the matters worst of all was that little rape scene where they had... Wait, Beastman? Raping? Fuck! Of all the characters you could have had for a rape sequence, you went with Beastman? And again, you seem to have this fixation with doing a rape scene. Why? Just why? You're fixed sick of me some days. I can't see why this would be why you would post stuff like this. Oh well. Next week I'll try to do something happier. See you then.